126 accused in the Padnarayanapura violence case managed to get bail. The questions were raised about Zameer Ahmed being present to welcome all of them as they were released from the quarantine zone. Now, remember, Zameer Ahmed is also believed to have helped them secure bail with a surety amount. So why are they now being treated as if they are celebrities being welcomed back, as if they are returning heroes? Let me go across to Deepak Bopanna, who's joining us with more details. Why is Congress standing by these riot accused? Deepak?
Well, Zameer Ahmed is the MLA from the area, and he probably felt obligated to help these people. But we should understand, while he tries to fulfill his obligation to the people of his constituency, it's the morale of the frontline COVID warriors which needs to be considered here. Police were attacked, health staff were attacked, property of the health staff in the government was destroyed, and these were the people who were taken into custody with regard to this matter. Now, welcoming all these people, handing them over kits while they go back home, and them going back with Zameer Ahmed's blessings, according to the information that we are picking up, he's helped them procure bail and even the surety amount as well. So if this is how you are going to treat people who are accused of attacking frontline warriors, you can just imagine the kind of impact it will have on the minds of those who are trying to work for the cause of the people. While there have been several rules that the government of India, the government of Karnataka brought forth somewhere to ensure that strict measures are taken against those who attack our frontline warriors. The Prime Minister himself even said that this is something that's condemnable. And here we have an MLA who's giving them, the accused who've now been released on conditional bail, a warm welcome, and it's quite surprising to say the least.
Well, Deepak, especially so because the Congress all along has been attacking the central government when it comes to the fight back against coronavirus, also putting an Islamophobic term that they have used that narrative against the central government. Now they themselves stand by those people who are accused with and remind us what exactly their faults were, because we have visuals of that we are going to pull up at. The way they targeted, attacked systematically the healthcare workers, our COVID warriors. Deepak?
Yes, it was a few weeks ago that Padnarayanapura, of course, was turning out to be a hotbed of the virus. A lot of cases started coming by. The area was declared as a containment zone. Multiple primary and secondary contacts had to be traced, identified, and checked. And that is when the problems really began. The people didn't cooperate with the health officials. Many of them didn't want to go into quarantine centers. It was essential at that point in time to ensure that the entire area was sealed off. So there were protests against that. Finally, while a batch of health officers reached Padnarayanapura, a few weeks ago to actually get hold of the secondary contacts, what initially started off a protest soon turned into vandalism and attacking the frontline warriors, including the police personnel, the health staff who were present. Complete vandalization of property, street lights were broken, and the visuals were there, and they said everything. And 129 people were taken into custody by the police. A few of them were termed as main accused. Now 126 have got conditional bail. And what we are picking up is the fact that
the MLA... do stay on with us. We'll just come back and discuss more of what really it is that the charges were. Malvika Avinash of the BJP also joining us here on the show. Ma'am, your first reaction. Congress, which all along has been saying that Muslims are being targeted in the name of coronavirus, today they are helping those, aiding them, funding and welcoming, giving a hero's welcome to rioters.
So bad enough that those who are meant to be quarantined actually created a situation, a riot-like situation, where the health workers and the police and all of the BBMP staff were attacked. Well, with the backing of the Congress MLA Zameer Ahmed, now when all of these accused following detention have gone back, Zameer Ahmed brazenly welcomes them and has a celebration in their homecoming. Just look at the attitude of the Congress party and its MLA Zameer Ahmed. And having said this, let me also tell you that the ward councillor of Padnarayanapura himself, he has tested positive for COVID. And there was a lot of tamasha surrounding his quarantining itself. He refused to go to the hospital. And people, again gave him a grand send-off because he finally relented to the efforts of the officials. So
But Malvika, Avinash, why do you think Congress is consciously, well, I believe we've lost that audio connection. Let me go back across to Deepak Bopanna. Deepak, any reactions coming in from the Congress in Karnataka? Why are they actively supporting these riot accused? Is there part of a larger strategy?
Well, earlier, they were on the back foot when this incident happened, and they clearly said that, action should be initiated against anybody who does something like this, especially attack our frontline warriors. They condemned it. They also, urged the government to take stringent action. But now you have their very own, MLA go out there and welcome the accused like they were heroes. The ones who should be given this sort of treatment are our frontline warriors. Instead, the kind of treatment that's being given is to the accused in this particular case. The message that he's trying to send out is it's extremely negative, especially to the frontline warriors who felt who were attacked. Who felt humiliated with what happened at that point in time, and this is just rubbing salt on that wound. And it's quite unfortunate that we have elected representatives just looking at, ensuring that the people who voted for him continue to stay with him, and for that they don't care if they can even go ahead and give a warm welcome to accused who actually carried out attack on frontline COVID warriors.
Right, at a time when Congress itself has earlier slammed the BJP for felicitating riot accused, now it's caught on the wrong for doing just that it had objected to. Thank you so much, Deepak Bopanna, for getting us this big story. This is going to be one of our top focus stories here on Times Now.